just want to see if y'all can hear it. That sound is the sound of a train on the bridge down there. I don't mean to have a boring film, but it is coming this way. Sounds heavy. He's revved up. That 3063 and 3127. Oh yeah, that's loaded coal train. That's way heavy. This is Wednesday, April the 22nd. Pull out my pocket watch here, see what time it is. I've got 25 to 11. Okay, now I have a curious thought, curious question. And as I ask all the time, if any of you know answers or any different for what I ask, please leave me messages. Coal train, I assume, is a lot heavier than one of those stack trains. Double stacks, single stacks. Yet every time those stack trains, well, most every time those stack trains come through here, they have a helper in the middle, pusher on the end, whatever way they do it at that particular time. But coal train, this one, I think is going up the valley, more or less up a hill. It's got to go up over Mount Vernon. And I don't think I've seen them coming through here yet with ever a helper or a pusher. Two engines on the front and that's it. I wonder what the difference is, basically. I would think, and I'm not saying a stack train isn't heavy, but I just don't think they would be near as heavy as a coal train. But as I said, I ask this for people to leave me comments. If you know any different or can straighten out my way of thinking, please tell me. Anyway, there's the end of the train. First one of the day. I hope I catch a few more.
Outbreaks of cholera were instead classified under him as, quote, acute watery diarrhea, despite the fact that outside experts tested stool samples and lo and behold, it was cholera. He said it wasn't. The Washington Post reported back in 2016 that certain European officials were lobbying hard to keep the words cholera and Ethiopia out of any conversation. Sure. Well, this kind of talent could be used by China. He appeared to have experience covering up epidemics. And he's not only a member of Cover-Up, he also is a Marxist who is tied into a Marxist, Leninist, terrorist political party. Wow. He was actually one of the 9 executive members of the Politburo, so he knows how China works. As Ethiopia's foreign minister, he helped China move into his country. In fact, let me quote a Facebook post from him. This is something that he posted in 2015. Under the Go Global program of China, we expect increased Chinese investment flow to Ethiopia. The 8 industrial parks identified throughout Ethiopia, some already under construction, will facilitate the migration of Chinese companies to Ethiopia. He even wrote an op-ed with his Chinese counterpart, one from 2014, entitled "A Role Model for Bilateral Ties." This particular article was published in the Chinese Daily, a publication that is owned in its entirety by the Chinese Communist Party. More specifically, the publicity department, otherwise known as the propaganda arm of the Communist Party. Now, all of this should be on the front page of every American and Western investigative news outlet in the world. The head of the WHO, who comes from a radical Marxist political party that was dubbed a terrorist organization, who covered up outbreaks when he was the Minister of Health in his own country, was helped into office by the Chinese government, and has been caught doing favors for China. Now he's been caught doing exactly the same thing with coronavirus. That's the story. The facts are clear. The WHO director is in with communist China. We must stop listening to the WHO until they clean this mess up. Not a dime should go to them or, quite frankly, the UN until this is fixed. And then after that, we should still think about it. By the way, every word that I said is documented. Go ahead, throttle us, demonetize, remove this from Facebook, remove this from YouTube, throttle us, Google. You will only expose what you are really doing and who you are in bed with. Back in a minute.
2,800 workers. The company blaming dozens of coronavirus infections and community concerns. Virus cases have also prompted Smithfield Foods to close plants in Missouri, South Dakota, and Wisconsin. Cargill and National Beef have also reported infections at plants in southwest Kansas, prompting an influx of federal tests and safety equipment to counties in that region. Dave.
Jeff, the House is readying a vote tomorrow on...
Well, we have another one coming down through the valley.
Do something for free for 6 months. You don't have to give any payment.
I think we got one coming up on a bridge too. I wonder if we'll get one going each way. It don't happen too often. Yeah, here's another one coming up this way. Containers. And yeah, we have another one coming the other direction. Well, I'll tell you what, they're on what I think would be the opposite tracks, aren't they? Try to catch this in too. keep it in one spot so you can see it.
Just want everybody to die because of love money. No, there is a balance. There is a balance. We can't kill the, it's like chemotherapy. Us staying at home is chemotherapy. We want it to kill the cancer, but we can't give too much of it or it'll kill the whole body. So, what are the tripwires?
Yeah, that's a first for, well, a real
that will
first for
allow
me.
us to open up more and more.
Two trains running together here.
One of the tripwires is
Okay, I asked a little bit ago about that coal train not having a helper or a pusher on it. That mixed freight on the far track has a pusher on the end. I think it's 992. But yeah, definite pusher. And this one, this stack train, there's its mid-train helper, 938. I think this stack train is speeding up some. Some double stacks. A lot of double stacks. Maersk Sealand, however you pronounce it. What is Zim? Z-I-M. And then there's some empties coming. And some more doubles. It's a long one, which is nice. I think the end of train's coming up here. Yep. End of that one. I missed this guy altogether coming up. Yeah, I missed that high road truck altogether until it was right in front of my car.
Another thing that happens in disaster declarations is we waive this regulation or that regulation, injecting a whole lot more freedom and ease of doing business. And a lot of people are saying, you know what, this has worked so well. We just need to continue on even after this disaster to do away with those regulations and make sure we have even more freedom in the great state of Texas.
Right. I'd love to see those and discuss those with the audience, not necessarily with you, but I'd love to see them because that's the direction that we should be going. The governor, thank you very much. Appreciate.
Wonder what he's checking on or what work he's doing.
Time for you and everybody on the staff, but thank you for the job that you
But
are
that's
doing.
it for the truck, I think. Almost out of sight. Is out of sight. Well, that's it for me today, folks. And it'll happen again the moment I shut this phone off. Another one will come and I'll try to catch it. But y'all take care out there and I'll see ya.